Here with head track and field coach Andrew Rock. And coach, an exciting time for your program coming into the indoor track and field championships this weekend. Give me a state of the union. Give me the feeling of what your expectations are coming into the MIAC meet this weekend.
Well, I think we've had a nice progression through the season of improvement, both on the men's and women's side. I think I'll start with the women's side. They're doing really well. They're strong. They've got a talented freshman class and some great upperclassmen that are leading the way, and so we're excited. I think we can do well there, perform well, and the same with the men's side. We've got some young talent, again with some upper class leadership that's really going to help us this weekend. And all we can hope for is just our personal bests on Friday and Saturday, and if we do that, we'll do pretty well.
Well, let's talk about the women as you started with them first. Certainly some great field participants in the pole vault, in the shot put, and let's talk about that specifically. Great opportunities to take some points there.
Yeah, Alyssa Solberg, a great place to start in the weight throw. I think she's ranked 15th nationally, leading the conference, just having a phenomenal year. I think she's improved by over a meter this year. And you mentioned the women's pole vault. We've got 4 girls in the field, so it's a big percentage of it. And Angela Substead and Kellyanne O'Leary are going to lead the way for us there. They're both seniors. So.
Well, let's stay on that side, the field side for now. Let's start with the men and talk about just what you've seen there, the improvement obviously of Bryce and what he can add to your program from an overall perspective.
Bryce is a talented guy, and he's doing really well. He's improved tremendously, much like Alyssa. He's leading the conference in the weight and top 3 in the shot, and so I fully expect that he'll do well as well, like he has all year. And so he's kind of been the catalyst for that field event group.
If we go back to the women here quick, when you get out onto the track, it looks like we're really going to be led by those distance runners. A strong field, especially in the mile, the 800. Talk about who you're really going to rely on, some of the key runners that's going to stand out this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, the people that have done well so far, Annika Halverson, of course, she's going to be in the mile and the 1,000, just a freshman, and so she's going to compete like she has all year and nothing different. Rebecca Wesley in the 800 and the 600 is doing very well. Molly Gilberg, I think, will have a good meet, and we've got some other people like Erin Alpers and Nicole Balzer that are going to help us as well. So.
Absolutely. So as we transition back to the men, let's talk about the track as well. You've got some studs up front on the sprint side, as well as some really good distance runners. Matt Behrens comes to mind, Connor, and obviously on the sprint side as well. Yeah. Just some great runners. Talk about what they can do.
Yeah, I think Matt Behrens is, again, a great place to start. He's had a great career at Bethel. He's a senior now. Broke the school record last week in the 3K, so I think he's looking to carry that momentum into this meet. So I think he'll lead us on the track. We've got some young kids. Patrick Clams, a sophomore that we think can do well. Colton Seiler's a freshman hurdler that's in the top 5 in the conference, and so he's shown great improvement through the year. And then our relays, traditionally Bethel relays have been very strong, and we look to continue that this weekend.
Coach, we're looking forward to an exciting weekend. Obviously, it's going to be a busy weekend and a long weekend as you travel to Moorhead, but hope you can come back with the best results, and like you said, hope for the best as far as personal bests, and we'll look forward to what's to come.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Coach.